We get adventurous with the 2019 Honda Passport. It's coming up on this episode of Driving Sports TV. Recently, I had a chance to test out a number of crossovers and trucks as part of the annual Northwest Automotive Press Association's Outdoor Activity Vehicle of the Year test days. Spoiler alert, the Jeep Gladiator won top honors. This event, however, gave me an opportunity to try out some of the latest vehicles on a set of purpose-built off-road courses. I should also note that I am the course designer for the event. In this video, I want to focus on the 2019 Honda Passport and its basic off-road capabilities, as well as how it compares to other vehicles. We'll have a full review of the Passport next month. As you've probably already heard, the Passport is a smaller, more ruggedized version of the Honda Pilot, but with the same wheelbase and powertrain as its larger brother. In terms of performance, that's a very good thing, since it's available with Honda's legendary 282 horsepower V6 mated to the iVTM4 all-wheel drive system. If you want to learn more about how iVTM4 works in a variety of conditions, be sure to also check out our video on Honda's all-wheel drive system, linked here. A front-wheel drive Passport starts at almost $32,000. The version we're driving today is the all-wheel drive Elite, which starts at about $44,000. The route we're driving today is the Easy Off-Road course, designed for everyday crossovers. This will test the all-wheel drive systems, approach and breakover, as well as hill descent. For the more purpose-built off-roaders, we have a more challenging course. You can see that in my Ford Ranger video, linked here. These courses are not designed to break the vehicles. Instead, they give an opportunity to see just how they behave in what are probably the most likely forest road scenarios.
So here we are inside the 2019 Honda Passport. Finally, let's put it into sand mode, because sand mode will give us the maximum amount of wheel spin and the maximum of rear bias. It's one thing I love about this iVTM4 system. So right here, I'm going to go all the way to the right just so I can feel what the all-wheel drive system does. This is going to give it a little bit of a workout, nothing too severe. Oh, I feel the power. I feel the power shifting around. Oh, and it just throws me up.
In this particular scenario, with all the weight to the back, the Passport shifted power to the rear, since the front was having trouble finding grip. Compared to the Mazda CX-5 Turbo, the Passport did a better job, shifting power immediately when it was needed.
Plenty of ground clearance for a car like this. Okay, now coming up here, this is one of my favorite features that I designed onto this course. It's a little seesaw, teeter-totter. So we can definitely get that one wheel up. And I'm gonna hold it right as soon as I do, because I wanna feel that apex right here. And then, there we go. Oh, we're about to go over, and
It's pretty far over.
There we go, there's the seesaw. All the way over.
Once I press the throttle, the driver's side rear wheel starts to move right here, but then it stops, as the dual rear clutches send power to the wheel with contact on the ground, the rear passenger side. Now let's take a look at how some other vehicles handled that same scenario. Keep in mind, this is a wide assortment of NWAPA members driving, and not all of them went for such a deep entry line. First, the Subaru Forester. He's moving quick, but you can see the E-differential braking that driver's side rear wheel, again sending power to the passenger side. Now, the Kia Telluride, with Kia's new in-house all-wheel drive system. This also locks the driver's side rear wheel with the ABS system, sending power to the passenger rear side. But what about trucks with proper off-road setups? This is a GMC Sierra 1500 AT4 with a factory 2-inch lift. The driver hasn't engaged the rear locking differential, so we do get some tire spin. But check out that articulation. Same thing again for the Ram Power Wagon. It practically reaches down to grab the earth. The trucks are a great reminder that proper off-road suspension is a far cry from what we get on these little crossovers. However, what we do get on the little crossovers makes them much more civilized on paved surfaces, which is honestly where they will spend most of their lives. Now, back to the Passport on the off-road course. I think I was about to drive over some logs.
Visibility? Okay, let's go down. Oh, there is hill descent control here, but it's not that big of a deal, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, now let's go over the logs. Wow, this is comfortable. I like this interior too. It's nice. The leathers could be a little higher quality, but if you want that, you just get the RDX. Okay, so first log. Now, these are buried logs. They're just enough to give it a little bit of a challenge, but nothing really too difficult for the Passport. There we go. Nice, super easy. And water crossing, sploosh. And throw out the back. And then finally we have a tilt. Up and over. So how much of a tilt do we have here? Ready? It's over there. Okay. And away we go. So that's the new Honda Passport with iVTM4 and V6. It is a great little off-roader, honestly, and I'm not going to do the Rubicon with it. I mean, you probably could, but you would damage the car irreparably. But it has what you need to have fun in the dirt. And isn't that what's kind of important for the most case? I mean, if you want something like extreme, get a Rubicon, or get something like a 4Runner, something really built for serious off-roading. But for just weekend fun, this Passport is not only a great size, it has great power and has a great all-wheel drive system.
What's your favorite midsize crossover? Let's talk about it in the comments section. Also, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We are so close to getting to 100,000 subscribers, and we need your help to go all the way. For Driving Sports TV, I'm Ryan Douthit. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.